Hello, this is Minerva Gori, and today I am filming myself because I want to see how I do my hair. This is how I wake up in the morning. I don't do much to my hair, but maybe today I have a meeting at work. I don't know, and I cannot show up like this. So I used to have shorter hair, and it was easier to manage. So now that I have much longer hair, it is not very corporate, so you know this very well. So you have very long hair like me, and you're a mathematician and an engineer, you need a solution. So what do? I think about how I am a Mexican woman, and I need to do my hair in a certain way that I like, and that is still acceptable by corporate and the business units you work for in engineering and mathematics. So what do? I go to Walmart and I buy some ribbon. These are ribbons. They're called medium rickrack, whatever that is. And I buy this ribbon to its lace or something. I don't know. I'm not very good at all the girly stuff, so I just make it up as I go. Here you see. Okay. So I think I'm gonna have to stop the video maybe to do all that stuff, but maybe not. Maybe I do have, or do I have? Oh, I have the one I was wearing. I already have. So I have this golden one that I wear sometimes, and well, I don't know if it's appropriate for work. Sometimes if you're gonna go to a corporate meeting and you're gonna be with leadership or something like that, maybe it's okay, but maybe you need to be a little bit more subdued. I don't know. Okay. So this black one, I actually made it, and you can buy just the yarn already, like a thick yarn or something like that. But I bought a thin yarn, and I did it the traditional Mexican way to create it. But you can just use any yarn. Maybe you have like cord or something like that in your engineering material. You can use that too. So anyway, you get something like this, and it's very long. It has to be very long if you have long hair. If you have short hair, you could get something like this. If you have medium hair, I call it short hair. So you get this length. It's about a meter. It's about a meter long. Well, 2 meters, but in half, it's a meter. You need it in half because you're going to put your hair back. And then you're going to turn around. Well, I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to put it through. So I have put it through under my hair. And I'm going to make sure that they're even, or as even as possible. And then you tie it together. You do simple ties. And then you tie it again. And so now your hair is tied back. And maybe you think it's already beautiful. It probably is. I don't know. You like it like that. I part it in half in the back. So I'm going to make sure I part it in half in the back. And I'm going to make sure that one of these is on one side and the other one is on the second side. So once I make sure that happens, I start just twisting. You can just do a twist and you twist. And then you can pull it forward and you keep on twisting. And you twist. And you twist, and you twist, and you twist. And you keep on twisting, very easy. You could do a braid, it's very easy. You have to do 3 parts, and then you have to make sure that each of the strings is in one of the parts, and a third one will not have anything. So, then you can go ahead and tie it. You go one way with one, and then you go another way with the other one. There you go. You tie it, you tie it, you tie it really tight. And then you can tie it again. You could do certain knots that you know as an engineer maybe. I'm more of a mathematician, so I'm not too versed on different types of knots. I would like to learn a few more knots. But I just do simple knot, and then I make a bow. You can make a bow. If you have it long enough, you can make a bow. If it's not long enough, it'll end up inside your hair, and then you could put a little like elastic or a scrunchie or one of those things you know, girls wear, that kind of thing. And then you have your twist, and it's very beautiful. And then you can put it back, and it's easy to work with at work. You don't have to worry about looking well or anything like that, because your hair might come out a little bit and it still looks fine. You can just throw it around and it's fine. And it's really pretty. So anyway, that's how you make a very simple hair through the morning. Not even 5 minutes and you're done and you're on your way to work. I hope you liked it. This is Minerva Gory, and I'll see you next time. Bye.